So everybody can see the screen?
Not clear, miss.
Yes, miss.
Yes, miss. Miss, not clear.
So whoever cannot see the screen, maybe network issue, okay? So I will upload the video later on the website so you can see, go through the videos, okay? So please listen to me, okay? So last class we studied about hinge joints. Now the second type of joint, what it is? Ball and socket joint. So this is, as you can see the picture here, it is more flexible than hinge joints. നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ ഒരു ബോളിന്റെയും സോക്കറ്റിന്റെ, you can see the picture here. See, this joint is in the form of a ball. So you can see the picture here, ballum socketum. So it is like a holding. Okay, one ball is holding inside a socket. So this type of joint is called ball and socket joint. So it is more flexible than the hinge joint. Okay, so can move in many directions. So for example, we will see hip joint, shoulder joint. നമ്മുടെ ഷോൾഡറിലുള്ള കൈയുടെ ഷോൾഡറുള്ള joint, it is called ball and socket joint. So it is like very flexible. We can move the shoulder in many directions, right? നമ്മുടെ കൈ പല ഡയറക്ഷനിലും കറക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ലേ? റൈറ്റ് സൈഡ് പൊക്കാം, ലെഫ്റ്റ് സൈഡ് പൊക്കാം, റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. So it is like more flexible than the hinge joint. Okay, so it is like can move in this kind of joint, can move in many directions. So it is a form of a ball and ball situated inside a socket. Okay, you can see the picture here. Okay, this is the like ball and this is like socket. Okay, so this ball is fit inside a socket. So that's why this joint is called a ball and socket joint. It is more flexible than a hinge joint. Okay, can move in many directions. Examples are hip joint and shoulder joint. So this is called hip joint. Okay, നമ്മുടെ ഇടുപ്പെന്ന് പറഞ്ഞ ഭാഗമില്ലേ? Okay, അവിടെയുള്ള joint, it is called ball and socket joint type. This is the hip joint and this is the shoulder joint. നമ്മുടെ ഷോൾഡറിലുള്ള joint. Okay, കൈയുടെ ഇവിടെയുള്ള ഷോൾഡർ ഉള്ള jointഉം ball and socket joint ആണ്. So okay, so I hope it's clear for you. Then we will see the next type of joint. That is third one. What it is? Pivot joint. Okay, you can see where it is. നിങ്ങൾ കാണുന്നില്ലേ, ഈ കഴുത്തിന്റെ ഭാഗത്താണ്, between the where it is present between skull and two vertebrae of the spine. നമ്മുടെ തലയോട്ടിയുടെയും സ്പൈനിന്റെയും ഇടയ്ക്കുള്ള ഭാഗം. You can see the portion here. See, ഇവിടെയാണ് പൈവറ്റ് ജോയിന്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സോ നമ്മുടെ സ്കള്ള്, തലയോട്ടി, ആൻഡ് ദെൻ താഴേക്ക് വന്നു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ സ്പൈൻ, നമ്മുടെ നട്ടല്. ഓക്കെ, ഈ തലയോട്ടിയുടെയും നട്ടലിന്റെയും ഇടയ്ക്കുള്ള ഭാഗം, അതായത് എക്സാക്ട്ലി പറഞ്ഞാൽ നമ്മുടെ കഴുത്ത്, നെക്ക് പോർഷന്റെ അവിടെ വരുന്ന ഭാഗമാണ് പൈവറ്റ് ജോയിന്റ് എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. സോ ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് ലൈക്ക് ഫ്ലെക്സിബിൾ. ആസ് യു ഓൾ നോ, നമുക്ക് തല റൊട്ടേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും, റൈറ്റ് സൈഡ് തിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റും, ലെഫ്റ്റ് സൈഡ് തിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റും. വി ക്യാൻ ബെൻഡ് ഈവൻ. ഓക്കെ, ഫ്രണ്ടിലേക്കും ബാക്കിലേക്കും തിരിക്കാൻ പറ്റും അല്ലേ? So it is like flexible like ball and socket joint. Okay, so it is where it is present between skull and two vertebrae of spine. നമ്മുടെ തലയോട്ടിയുടെയും നട്ടലിന്റെയും ഇടയിലുള്ള ഭാഗത്താണ് പൈവറ്റ് ജോയിന്റ് പ്രസന്റ് ആവുന്നത്, മീൻസ് സ്ഥിതി ചെയ്യുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, യു ക്യാൻ സീ ദ പിക്ചർ ഹിയർ. So next, fourth one is gliding joint. So it is like small free moving joints which enable us to bend, twist, turn sideways, forward and backward. Example, you will understand. Example, ankle joint. നമ്മുടെ കാലിന്റെ കാൽമുട്ട, പാദത്തിന്റെയും കാലിന്റെ ഇടയ്ക്കുള്ള ഭാഗമില്ലേ, ഇങ്ങനെ കുഴയെന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. ഓക്കെ, ആ ഭാഗത്താണ് ആംഗിൾ ജോയിന്റ്. ഇറ്റ് ഈസ് അവിടെയാണ് നമ്മുടെ ഗ്ലൈഡിംഗ് ജോയിന്റ് ഉള്ളത്. സോ നമുക്ക് കാല് ഇങ്ങനെ തിരിക്കാമല്ലോ, ഇങ്ങനെയൊക്കെ തിരിക്കാം അല്ലേ? സോ വി ക്യാൻ ബെൻഡ്, ട്വിസ്റ്റ്, ടേൺ സൈഡ് വേസ്, ഫോർവേഡ് ആൻഡ് ബാക്ക്വേർഡ്. അതുപോലെ നമ്മുടെ റിസ്റ്റ്, നമ്മുടെ ഈ ഭാഗം, this is called wrist. Okay, hope everybody can see me. This portion is called wrist joint. Okay, so here also gliding joint. Okay, so we can turn sideways, forward and backward. എന്തെങ്കിലും പ്രോബ്ലം ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നോ? ബെൻഡോ? ഓക്കെ, ഓക്കെ, ശരി. So this joint is called gliding joint. So it is a small free moving joints. Okay, enable us to bend, twist, turn sideways, forward and backward. So where it can see in ankles, wrist, and also in our vertebrae. Vertebrae namukku കാണാൻ പറ്റും. So these are the different types of joint. Now I'll share you one video.
Too much cunning.
Body movements and joints. In this module, you will learn about body movements and joints. You do different exercises in your yoga classes at school. For doing these exercises, you do different types of movements. For example, moving your arms and legs, forward bending, shoulder rotation, and many more. You can do these movements easily because your body is flexible. Such flexibility in our body is due to the presence of joints. Do you know what a joint is? Well, a joint is actually a place where two bones are joined together. Rest your hand against your knee, shoulder, or your fingers. You can feel your joints there. Not all joints allow movements. On the basis of whether the joint helps in the movement or not, these joints can be categorized into two types: immovable and movable. The immovable joints are the joints that allow no movement of the body parts. These are also called fixed joints. Such joints are found in the skull. Except the joints present in the skull, all other joints found in the body are movable. Movable joints are the joints that help in the movement of the body parts. Movable joints are further of 4 different types. They are hinge joint, ball and socket joint, pivot joint, and gliding joint. Let us learn about these joints one by one. Let us first learn about the hinge joint. A hinge joint is very similar to a door hinge. You can see that the door hinge allows the opening and closing of the door in 2 directions. Similarly, a hinge joint in the body also allows the movement in 2 directions, that is, forward and backward, or upward and downward. The elbow and knee joints are the 2 examples of the hinge joint. Let us now learn about the ball and socket joint. In the ball and socket joint, the end of one bone acts like a ball. This bone fits into another bone, which acts as a socket. Hence, the joint is called the ball and socket joint. This arrangement allows easy movement of the body parts in all the directions. The hip joint and shoulder joint are the 2 examples of the ball and socket joint. The next type of joint is the pivot joint. In this type of joint, one of the bones acts like a cylinder and fits into the end of the other bone, which is like a ring. Hence, the first bone rotates inside the ring and allows easy movement of the body part in different directions. An example of a pivot joint is the neck joint. The pivot joint allows the movement of neck sideways, upward, and downward. It even allows the rotation of the neck. The last type of joint is the gliding joint. This type of joint allows the bones to glide over each other and hence allows slight movement of the body parts. In this type of joint, the joint bones are flat and so they slide back and forth and side to side. Ankle joint and wrist joint are some examples of the gliding joint. Now, there is a special tissue that holds the two bones of a joint in position. This is called ligament. There is another soft tissue that covers a joint from outside. This is called cartilage. The bones are not visible from outside. So, in case of an injury, doctors use X-rays to check any damage of our bones. X-rays are the special rays that help to create the image of bones using radiations. Let's recap. A joint is a place where two bones are joined together. Joints can be categorized as movable and immovable joints. The immovable joints or the fixed joints are the joints that allow no movement of the body parts. Movable joints are the joints that help in the movement of the body parts. Hinge joint, ball and socket joint, pivot joint, and gliding joint are the four types of movable joints.
Children, I hope it's clear for you.